Well, it looks like we're live. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I hope you're all very, very well. And welcome back after a short hiatus. I'm assuming that you can hear me correctly. But we won't do a mic check. I'm fairly confident that everything's good. So, yes, it's been good. Had a really good week away camping. I found some things that I do like and don't like about camping. Packing the car and unpacking the car, I think, are the two worst parts about any camping trip, especially when your car's not big enough. So we're definitely going to buy a trailer for next time. Anyway, hello to Lee, to Christian, to Sylvie, to 20th Coffee Mark, to Flippers, and to John Umber. Welcome, John. I don't know if you joined us last week, but I know you put a couple of comments in the past few days, so thank you very much for that. And Flippers, yeah. I remember you saying that I think your parents lived near Selsey. So Selsey was a major part of where we went, because we actually quite liked Selsey Beach, even though it said Pebbles. It was cool. Very nice place. Oh, hang on. Christian's saying there's no audio. Is that the same for everybody? Hello, hello. Oh no, he's retracted his message. I'm not a real Englishman. No. I don't burn very easily. It's something I've been quite blessed with, and also my children also have obviously picked it up from me. So as long as we're careful in the sun, it's all good, really. But no, it was great. Went down to the Witterings, as they're called, West Wittering Beach. It's very sandy. That's down just south of Chichester, and to East Wittering, and also Selsey, which is clearly where Flippers is native of, by the sound of it. They live in Fishbourne. Yeah, right, got it. Yeah, I don't think we went to Fishbourne, but Selsey was great. In fact, we ended up going to Arundel. Now, Arundel, I don't know if anybody's aware, is it has a beautiful castle there, and the castle was in such good condition. It kind of blew us away, because you don't normally see English castles, or British castles anyway, in such good condition, and it was in amazing condition. And I went away and looked it up, and apparently it was restored in the 1700s. And that got me thinking, why did people stop using castles? I assume it's for military reasons. And as it turns out, it was. I think castles were falling out of favour already in the late 1600s, but by the sounds of it, because of heavy mortars and other advances in technology, which made castles kind of a moot point when it came to defence. So I thought was fascinating, that even by sort of 1800s, they were considered to be completely old hat and kind of obsolete, but yet today they're a thing to be kind of ogled at. But however, the point I was making was that my daughter, my daughters actually, who are both heavily into Frozen, were quite chuffed that the name of the town sounded like Arundel, which, if you're familiar with Frozen, is the name of the town they all live in. So that made them quite amused. But yeah. How did I queue to get on Wittering? Actually, I didn't have to queue at all. We had to book a car park space, and they were only allowing 50% of the normal people onto the beach, but the beach was still packed. So I hate to see what it would be like when it was super busy. What was amazing is that in the whole area of Wittering and Selsey, and also Arundel as well, they had a Spitfire flying over the whole time. You can hire Spitfires for trips. I don't know exactly how much it costs, but they go out in the Spitfire, and they were throwing the Spitfire around like it was an air show. It was unbelievable. It was Spitfire Mark 9, I think it was, and it was just amazing. So yeah, it was really good. It had amazing weather. Let me just quickly look at the chat before I forget anybody. Welcome to Elliot. I don't think I said hello to you yet, Elliot. You've been watching my channel for the past week. Glad to catch you up. Oh, no, you're very welcome. Thanks for watching. How much silver and power claws are leaving the side of the road? None, apart from some sanity I left. Camping with young children can be quite challenged, but it actually went pretty well. Yeah. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Danielle. Thank you for joining. And hello, Chris Stagg, as well. Flippers says that's from Goodwood. Yes, a couple of people said that. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, where I live, you don't see Spitfires from one day to the next. So seeing Spitfires on a daily basis, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, they sound very unique and sound amazing. For them to be just sort of, everywhere, it was amazing. I just loved it. It was so nice to see some World War II sort of vintage aircraft, and especially doing aerobatics, because you never see that. So yes, there we go. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope that everything's everything's going well in whatever country you're in, and you're kind of coping with the whole COVID situation. There seems to be second waves popping up in certain countries, and our country is kind of having a little bit of a flare up in certain places, but I hope you're all keeping well and safe anyway. That's the last thing we're going to talk about, that, because you don't come here to talk about COVID. Okay. A bit warm. Yes. It has been quite hot here. Last week we got very lucky. This week is a little bit cooler, but it's still been great. And I know this is super boring in case you're not into this, but I'll mention it anyway. Last night I was up late enough to, and it was a clear sky, to actually use the telescope I got for my birthday back in June, and I hadn't really had a chance to use it much, or there was never much to look at. The moon was in the wrong place or whatever. But anyway, last night, and it's maybe the same for you if you're in the same kind of hemisphere as us, is that near the moon was Jupiter and Saturn. And so actually for the first time managed to see not only the rings of Saturn, which was quite something, but also Jupiter's 4 biggest moons. It was wow, and this is not a particularly expensive telescope, and you could see the moons of Jupiter and Jupiter. It was like, oh my god, that was amazing. I think it's Io, Ganymede, Callisto and Europa, I think, are the 4 biggest planets. Sorry, 4 biggest moons, and it was, oh my god, it was amazing. Never seen that before, so that was quite something. But, yeah, so I'm quite keen to get a slightly better quality optic to view them through. So yeah, it was amazing. 39 degrees. Ouch. 39 degrees C. I'm assuming that is the Galilean moons. Yeah, cool. Because you look at them, you think, oh, are they stars? But they thought, no, they're not stars. They're far too close to Jupiter and far too bright to be stars. So yeah, it was great. Really, really enjoyed seeing that. So, if I can see that with a, what's it, £160 telescope, I can't imagine what it must be to get a little bit more of an expensive telescope. But yeah, anyway, right. On with Rimworld. This is the reason you join the stream, right? Right. So a couple of things I've noticed here which have sprung to my attention is that the main not only doesn't have a meditate slot, so let me just fix that, is that also she's not a natural meditator. So she won't meditate over here. She actually is an artistic meditator. So we need to actually get her artwork. So we're going to set that up. Make a small sculpture, make it out of anything, pretty much. Yeah, that's fine. So she can meditate there. Yeah, to be honest, city lights are a big problem for a lot of people. We are okay with that because I do live out in the country, but I'm quite close to a major town. The problem with us is that where my house is, we are although we've got a good view to our east, the garden is out on the west side of the house, and it's kind of surrounded by sort of buildings and stuff, so we don't have a great view that way, unfortunately. But such is life, I can't complain really. Right. I don't know, just chatting streams I think are great to a point, but I think everyone here wants to watch some Rimworld. But by all means, we can chat while we go through. The other thing I need to do is also make warm clothes, because Tom's here doesn't have a parka on, so I need to make sure that we have the parka queued up for him too. We have plenty of material. Just make sure that that is on set to anything. Perfect. And the other thing I noticed is that, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, we were going to try and take on the Ancient Danger by building a little corridor to kind of focus them into a funnel and then attack them. I have a slightly better idea. We haven't had a visit from the Royals yet, certainly not for a long time, to take tribute. So what I was thinking of doing is, if we just weaken a wall here, just by shooting at it with whatever, to a point where it's almost going to go, then when the Royals show up with their impressive armour and firepower, we'll just shoot the last HP off the wall, let these guys spill out and do their thing, and they get taken down by the Royals, because all this is quite open space and these guys are long range. So what they're going to do is they're going to sit here and just call it plink. So that's kind of the plan. Now, like everything, it's prone to going completely wrong. So, yeah. I think it could be quite a laugh rather than try and take them on our own, if we just let someone else do the hard work. Because we've got a couple of things here which I'm quite curious about. Yeah, Sylvia, you're right. It is a bit dangerous. It could backfire. It could backfire completely. Because if the royals don't engage them and then just go away, then it's down to us. Having said that, I'm not scared of these guys in melee range. This guy, I don't know what he'll do. I don't know if anybody knows. Do these guys fire point blank if they're being meleeed? Because most ranged fighters can't get a shot off if they're being melee attacked, right? But do these guys fire anyway? Because him firing point blank could be quite dangerous. But I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted to do it. It's been quite safe this stream so far. So, and we do have some traders come to visit us. I think they're exotic goods traders, so they're quite well armed. Yeah, Sylvia, what I'm going to do, I will probably put a little brick wall up here somewhere, or a wall, and then just fire from here, from the cover, to attack it. And then when they go to run away, they've got the wall at their back. I mean, I could do it now, but I don't think these guys got the firepower necessarily. If people die on your colony, you lose goodwill. Even if it's to aliens? That seems a bit... Not aliens, mechs, sorry. It seems a bit harsh. But, point taken. But they're quite well armoured, aren't they? And they've got a good firepower, so the chances are... Alright, anyway. Speed things up. Still pretty cold outside. Where's he off to? Oh, he's getting the components. Excellent. So research on the electricity is almost there. We've got a little bit of a way to go. But right, who's got the good social skills? Is it Mitchell? He's got an 8, and Vermaine's got 9. Okay, Vermaine, let's go and talk to them. See what we can sell and trade, more importantly. Alright, what have you got? Flat screen TV. Oh, could buy a warg. Now that'd be handy. They don't want to buy much of our stuff, do they? Wow. Don't shoot the wall if the stream's close to the hour mark. Yeah, right. We all know what happens. A knee spike. Ooh. That's interesting. I've never seen one of those before. A neuro calculator. Wow. Nice. Okay. I'll definitely get the warg, I think. And then if we can try and offset that with components. 22. Well, honestly speaking, we've got a lot of components on the map. So why don't we just try and offset the warg a little bit with components. There's plenty more that we can get. Let's run out to 30. What else have we got? Psychic Shock Lance, Plasteel, Side Trainer. Ooh. So tell me, chat, if I buy this and give it to Mitchell, does that cause problems with the Royals? Because this seems like a nice shortcut and it's quite cheap, isn't it? 484 bucks is pretty good. So it doesn't cause a problem with the Royals, is that what you're saying? Because I think that could be quite epic. Water skip. Quite useless. I'm tempted to go for that. Blinding Pulse. Neurocalculator gold. Yeah, it's worth a try, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's go for Blinding Pulse. That still puts us in the... Oh, components. Well, we don't have electrics yet. Yeah. Well, I'll buy it. Because there's only one way to find out with these things, isn't there? Unless you've never done it before. Or unless you've done it before, sorry. I think we'll do that. There's plenty more components on the map. I think we'll go for that. And welcome, Mr. Warg. Nice to see you. Where are you? You're there. Cool. It's always good to have a Warg on board. We need names, please. You guys are very good at coming up with names, so let's have a name for the Warg. Now, where's the Psycasty thing? It's there. Coffee, when you've finished that, if you can haul it, that'd be fantastic. Who's the Warg handler? Oh, there's always a problem, isn't there? Do you need a 10? Okay, so Warg can hang about the colony for a little bit without being trained. That's good. Do you say... No, it's not 10, is it? I think you said it was 10, Sylvie, but it's actually 7? Huh. Hey, Thomas. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. hang on, let's have a look. Who's our main handler? Mitchell has got 7. Mitchell. Okay, I think we're okay. Interacted 2 recently. Okay, so someone's tried to train him already. What's the theme? I don't think there's a theme for names this time. Let's have a look. So we've got Miyaki, Yakuza. We got these 3 does we're still looking after for that quest. Good grief. Ah, thank you, Reggie. Much appreciated. It was good. It was good. I've learned that I need to spend more money buying a trailer for the car. Hang on a minute. I forgot completely about this quest. When's this quest run out? Hang on a sec. Active. Keeping deer. 7.6 days. What do I get for this? Oh, nice. Very nice. Lovely. Awesome. Okay. The does seem to be okay so far. Cool. A warg name. Good for. As in, what is it good for? I like it. Because we had a warg called Nothing, didn't we? On the same thing. Same basis. Let's do that. Good for. I like that. Good for. Cool. Alright. So that's that. Now, let's see if Mitchell... What's Mitchell got? Hang on. Mitchell's got... Oh, he's got... That's right, he had water skip already. Completely pointless at this time. However, let's see if he can learn Blinding Pulse. That could be quite handy. Mitchell's turning into a bit of a rock star if he can. He's done it. Outstanding. How does it last for? 0.7 hours. Ooh. Okay. Disappointed these guys don't want to buy more, but they are exotic goods, so I guess they can be a bit picky. Let's have hang on. Let's just assign the animals to the right places. The warg can go to animal zone. Although the warg is going to need to eat meat, isn't he? Is there much on the map still? Yeah. Okay. Poor warg never have. Oh, I don't know. Nothing's quite a good name. Alright. So, there's those guys. Okay, now, who have we got? Who have we got who is melee? Don't think I want Mitchell to do it. I need to keep an eye on this as well. Actually, Paige can come down and wreck up the wall a bit. I have to be very careful with this, though. Slate is pretty weak. Can I force him to fire at the wall? How do I do that? Let's have a look. Yeah. Maybe a chain shotgun wasn't the right idea. Okay, no, that's alright. So each one's doing 36. Right. May have overcooked that. Get out. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Now how much have I got left? 84. Alright. Oh, Sylvie, have some faith. R.I.P. Colony. It's all good. It's all good. Now, that's got 84 left. That's fine. Coffee going for a meditation. So now the point is that we can hit that from a distance with ranged, with bows and arrows or something. Yeah, there is a caterpillar. I was saying earlier, Lee, I don't know if you caught it. I don't know if he will fire at point blank range, or if he's being meleeed, will that stop him from firing like it does with other ranged units? That's going to be useful. Alright, cool. Job done. Now, it's not part of my home zone, is it? I'm not going to go and repair it for any reason, am I? No. Cool. Yeah, it's a heavy charge blaster. I seem to have in the back of my mind that they fire point blank. I don't know what this does. It's not an Inferno... Which is the one that fires really quickly, like an autocannon? Is that... Is that the Inferno? Yeah, Nightweaver, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take these guys on myself. I've weakened the wall. I'll weaken the wall in order that when the Royals turn up for their tribute collection, I'm going to kill the last HP of this wall, let these guys spill out, and hopefully the Royals can take them on with their super good armour and weapons and training and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to take them on myself. Having said that, I'm not scared of any of these guys, because melee will take this down really fast. These guys can... well, they'll die to melee combat quite easily. They're not scythers. They got these... they're the lanced weapon lancers. Inferno cannon is the ranged explosive. So what's the... so the charge blast, is that the auto cannon type weapon? I mean, range is not great on this, is it? But I don't know what it does. Hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure Royals drop biocoded weapons 100%. In fact, they got the acid, don't they? That when they die, everything burns up. So the armor, the weapons, everything. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not so bothered about the Royals dropping stuff. I'm more interested in getting in here and seeing what it's all about. A Scyther would wreck my guys, absolutely. If there's a Scyther in there, I'll probably change my tactics completely. But because it's these guys, then I've meleeed these guys before. They're nothing, honestly speaking. And these go down really fast to melee. I think if you remember, I think it was the last playthrough, we meleeed these guys and they went down really fast. Right, anima tree linking. 20 anima grass. Oh, okay. Outstanding. Okay, so... yeah, Lee, you're right. Strip them once they're down. So I could use their clothes rather than... yeah, rather than the weapons. The head chef took on a Scyther. 1v1 with the mono sword. I've never used any of the royal melee weapons. I'd love to. I would love to. Those mono swords look amazing. Right, what have we got here then? So, right, that's right. Because last time this happened, we gave Sylvie a skill, didn't we? Where is Sylvie? I don't want to make her drop anything if she's carrying it now. So Sylvie's got burden. Right, now last time we had this debate, I think we said we'd spread around the powers. So Sylvie's got a level 2. She could get to level 2. We could get Mitchell to level 3. Now that'd be quite nice because Mitchell is already technically at level 3, although he's not. So that would, he'd have 4 skills. Or do we get a third person with another base skill? Don't know. I think a third person. We'll get Sylvie up with a second skill. I think Sylvie's second skill, and the next time we do it, we'll do a third person. Let's do that. So what do we do? Begin linking ritual. Alright, that works. Cool. Wonder what we get. Hopefully something useful, and not water skip again. That would be quite terrible. Alright, what's Sylvie going to get? Let's speed things up. Doink. Bloop. I like that effect, that's quite cool. Yeah, quite. Impromptu paddling pools. Hey, water skip. It's a shame that water skip doesn't affect mechs. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll aim to get people up to like a level 2, and I'll just then move on to the next person. I think that would work quite nicely. I'm surprised how cheap that psychic power was, though. That's really good. Come on, let's see what we're going to get. Bloop. This winter appears to have gone on forever, but we are getting to spring now, so this is good news. We're going to start get caravans going. What's she got? Done, done, done. Right, what have you got? You've got blinding pulse as well. That could be quite handy. Excellent. So those are 2 really good skills. Cool. Happy with that. Good job, good job. Alright. Now, so I queued up a sculpture to be made. Is anybody doing art? Yes, they are. It's Pagel. What's Pagel up to? Pagel is sleeping. Water skip comes in handy when you're hunting boomalopes near anima tree. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, for dazzling those fires. I've actually got a lot of wood in here, haven't I? Speaking of which, what I could do is start replacing some of the wood. Is that the warg? Yes. No? Hang on. Something attacked something. Alright. Right. There's no light in here. That's a problem. Okay, build copy. Let's get a light in there. So that was Make Parker. So hopefully... Now, who was it? Thomas. Is it Thomas? Yeah, alright. So everyone's got Parkers now. This is good. Start to make the statue. Pagel's right on it. Got some light now. That's always very helpful. £172 in centigrade. Ugh. No idea. Can someone Google that? Right. Okay, spring has sprung. Starting to get a little bit warmer. This is good. We are... Okay, the sculpture's done, so let's get the sculpture out. Let's install that, and let's put it there. 78 degrees centigrade. Oh my god. Jeepers creepers, that's hot. Right, so Vermain, you don't need to be here anymore. Let's get rid of that and put you here, there, so you'll actually get the most bang for your buck. And set owner to be Vermain. Done. Alright, cool. Less far to walk as well. Right. Now, let's keep an eye on our research. Research is almost there. This is brilliant. Going to get electricity soon. You didn't know what to watch last week. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Right, let's get focused now. So in terms of food, we are... it's okay. Needs to do a little bit of hunting, I think. Muffalo. Let's go for the 0%ers first, just to make it easy for ourselves. Get those done. Sylvie's the hunter. She's off. Okay. Now, we've got a lot of wood. 950. Well, I think it's a lot. So apart from using that as a fuel for all our fires, we can start making some stuff to sell. Any ideas? What's good to trade? Because we're going to get a couple of trade caravans up, I think. So if you let me know what is good to trade, I'm a little bit, honestly, rusty with it. I'm never that good at it either. So let me know what you can make out of wood. That's good. Statues, maybe? Stools? Tables? I don't know. You're anxious every time someone walks by the weakened wall. Yeah, I know what you mean. 2-column sidle. Okay, that's not cool. Sculptures. Drugs, yes. The only problem with drugs is the raw materials. I've got some here, which I'm using them to boost everyone's moods. So sculptures is probably the way forward, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's... I don't know, let's bang out some sculptures. Make them out of wood. That's cool. Good. Oh, look at almost all the electricity. That's quite beautiful. Right, on that basis, let's get some steel. We're going to need steel, and we're going to need some components. Where's the nearest compacting machinery? I did see a patch somewhere. Where has it gone? There's some down there. That's a bit far away. That'll do. I'll also dig that gold while I'm here. Yep, I'll do the studs. Oh, thank you very much. Compacted steel. Close, close, but that's good. I'll take that. All right, so Pagel's kicking out the art. We finished electricity. Oh, that's so good. So does that increase my tech level now? No. Neolithic still. Shame. Okay, so what does electricity give us? Anything on its own? No, it just unlocks. Oh. No, it does. Oh, outstanding. It won't increase that mod. Right. This was the subject of some debate last time, not last week. And I think somebody said that once you'd researched a couple of things, you get an increase in your tech level. certain things that are certain like basic skills, basic research. But I don't know if that's entirely true or whether it's someone guessing or whatever. Anyway, the point is we now have proper power. This is quite exciting now. Never been so excited to get what you start off with in most Rimworld games. Okay, so we can start installing lights now rather than have fires everywhere, which will free up more wood. Alright. Got to research aircon now for the fridge and the heaters. Yeah, you're right. Do I have to research that? Didn't realise. Air conditioning. 1,000. Ugh. What I'd like to do first, however, is... Have I got time? It's still cold, but it is coming up to spring. We're in a cold biome, though. I might have time. What I'd like to do, what I'm thinking, is I want to get smithing done. Because the ability to make sort of axes and gladiuses, these are much better melee weapons I've got. I've got clubs and knives so far, which is just rubbish. I'm probably going to do smithing first, then I'll do the aircon. That may come back to bite me in the neck, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Is anybody else set to... Yeah, we've got a few people in research. Okay, this is good. So no one's idle, this is a good thing. It's still cold outside. Starting to warm up in here, though. Because of this. I might airlock this, actually. What I've got a lot of. Sandstone, that'll do. Going to airlock this door. Structure, wall. Sandstone, doink, and then sandstone door, doink. I'm going to do the same there as well. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, let's do that instead. Let's cancel that. Put it there instead, so that airlocks it. No, Nightweaver, this is cold bog biome. You'll notice that it's quite busy. Tundra would be more kind of fir trees, and don't think it would be quite as tree-y, dense. I don't think trees would be as dense as this in Tundra. I really like Tundra. In fact, I like cold biomes generally, but I've never played on cold bog before, so I thought this would be worth a go. That door's in the wrong place, isn't it? What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Honestly. Let me fix that. Let's put a door there and I'll change that. That's silly. Tree-y is apparently a word. Right, let's deconstruct that and stick in a sandstone wall instead. Alright. I'm quite impressed with the fact that I daren't say it out loud. I haven't had much in the way of raids. We haven't got a kill box worth a damn. But what I like is that we've got pretty much open space around us now. Makes it much easier to defend. The trees are growing back. We do need to start putting up some defences. Even just some sandbags and things. Let's think about that. Where are we? What have we got? Limestone. Limestone wall, so... Is that one of the ones I have to defend? Those are does, aren't they? What? So, who's he hunting? Doe. Okay. For me, you don't fight. Coffee, he's got bow. Let's get... Who else is nearby? Sylvie's there as well. Excellent. That'll do. Right. Coffee, you come there. Sylvie, you're going to... Now, what does Burden do? Slows the time for a short duration. Just do Blinding Pulse. No, that didn't work. Let me try that again. Sweet. Hang on, is that 2? What? No, that's just an effect, isn't it? Got it. Alright, cool. Katoink. What did that hit? Has he got armour? Good. Okay, keep going. Sylvia out of range yet? No. Alright, let's move up. Yep, fair comment. Oh, stop. Fire. Cool. All done. Very good. Free meat. Mark to hunt. Cool. You mostly watch Ambiguous Amphibian. I've never actually watched him stroke her. Any good? Do they? What's their style? Are they streamers or YouTubers? Yes, I do have a problem with wood, generally speaking. Not in the way that you're thinking. Family channel. Family viewers. Okay. It'd be good to switch over to electricity though, so we can actually use lights and rather than have to use you know, lights and heaters. Have I got heaters, by the way? I do. Okay. The only problem is sighting a wind turbine. I can't really see the terrain. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, so I could have wind turbines. I think a mix would be good. Huh. Gonna need batteries, aren't I? We're kind of sufficient for now. We don't need electricity. So we're gonna need batteries as an urgency. Of course, everything is doubled, isn't it? Alright, fine. That's not a problem. I'll get to that. But I do want smithing. Which one is it? That one. Alright. Let's speed things up. Doobie-doobie-doop. Come on, let's get a royal visit. I need a royal visit so I can unleash the ancient danger. Now, this quest should be over soon. Wrong one. Quests. 4.4 days. Okay. That great bird will be very welcome. Do some little bit of double research there. That was good. Get some statues up. 4 statues. Hauling unneeded item across a planet and leaving important items. Yeah, that's true. That is actually true. I was hauling the 90s TV, wasn't I? And it all came to naught. That was sad. Very sad. Because 90s TV is to be cherished. Right. We have a minor break risk? How rude. Everyone's been really happy. What's your problem, buddy? They were at table, soaking wet. Dear, it's all self-inflicted. Every half a year. Okay. 30 days or 2 quadrants. Right. Peace talks. Yeah, don't care about that. Alright, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to the next one. On the basis that... excuse me. If they come from this side and hover around here, we're stuffed. However, if they come from this side or this side, we're in business. So it really is a toss of the coin. I'll tell you what I might do. I could force the issue, couldn't I? I could build a wall around here. So they're going to come bimbling along and then come round. Yeah, that might work. That might work. But again, it's all about the terrain. Yeah, so animatries, I don't know if you saw it. What they do is when you get 20 of these grass items here, you get, sorry, 18 grass. By meditating at the tree, it gets it to grow anima grass. Anima grass? Something grass, anyway. And when you get enough grass, you can then grant a psychic power to one of these people. It's actually pretty cool, because I didn't know about that. Oh, look, hosting Vance. Now, is he going to be useless, or is he going to be useful? A friend, Univance, is interesting to learn about other cultures. The Gaga for 20 days. Appreciates quality accommodation. You'll gain goodwill with Shurun if you keep her average mood above 50%. Oh. Oh, yes. Please. Yes, please. That would be very acceptable. She likes quality accommodation. Okay, well, that's easy to do. Keep her mood above 50%. Well, hopefully she can do Psychite Tea. Yes, I think I'll very much accept that. Pod's arrived. Vance. Do you work? Do you work, Vance? You do. Outstanding. You don't do violent. Okay, that's fine. You're greedy, but you're tough. That's interesting. Okay. So you're kind of average across the board. Do I get the... I guess I don't get the heavy SMG now, do I? They don't pay in advance. Alright, fine. Alright, Vance, well, welcome. I'm glad you do work. You're not a useless one like I've got on my stream. Hey, James. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You can be a doctor as well. Why not? Now, let's have a quick look at Evangelist. Oh, dear. So you're more good at artistic and medical and kind of average everything else. Okay. So we won't get you to cook. We'll get you to grow and cut. And you're quite good at art. You're a 6 on that. Cool. Right, we'll back off Pagel. Let him do something else because Pagel's got other things he can be doing. And then we'll get you to do not research. You don't need to do research. Cool. Good job. And keep him happy. Don't forget, Vance, we want you to meditate as well. Vance, meditate. Doink. What type of meditator are you? Let's have a look. Artistic. So you can also meditate at the statue. That's very handy. Build a copy. Let's put it over there. You can still see it, can't you? Set owner. Vance. Go. Alright, cool. Another pair of hands. Outstanding. And a Masterwork Heavy SMG. I love it. It's Masterwork, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Excellent. Good. Yes, James, we have a plan for the Ancient Danger. What I've done is I've weakened the wall here to be, well, down to, as you see, 22%, 84. And what happens is when the Royals visit, they're going to finish the wall off and they'll spill out and the Royals will take them on and beat them for us. That's the plan. Now with everything goes wrong and we'll end up getting splatted and have a colony wipe. But that's okay. This is what these streams are for on Sundays. So we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, the wall is weak, so we can finish that off quite quickly. Alright, tattered apparel. Vance. Why do you have tattered apparel? What are you on? Are you on a greedy bedroom? Okay. Let's sort that out first, shall we? Now, Vance, have you taken a bedroom yet? You haven't. Okay. Right, so which of these is better? That's a 429, that's 27. Let's put you there. Set owner to be Vance. Okay. And we're going to have to zhuzh this up, aren't we? Zhuzh up the room. How do I do that? Shall I make it bigger? I could make it bigger, couldn't I? How do we get a room to be impressive? Right. It needs to be bigger, I suppose, for a start. So that can be done quite quickly. Just kind of do that. What else can we do? We can put statues in. Let's take all these statues that we're building. Right, actually, let's have a quick look. Normal. Poor, poor, poor. Oh, really? Come on, Pagel. Pull your finger out. Let's put a normal one in there, shall we? Install. Stick one of those in. Let's increase the size of it, shall we? Deconstruct. Sculptures. Yes, sculptures, lots of sculptures. Okay, so that's still dull. That's a shame. Alright, let's mine it out then. Let's work on your room. Let's make it the biggest room you've seen, maybe. It's going up in size. And give it a nice floor as well, shall we? Let's do a flagstone. Nice limestone flagstone floor. Carpet. Can't do carpet, I haven't got any cloth. This winter is literally going on forever. It's spring and it's still snowing. Come on, give me a break. Right, sandstone, flagstone. There we go. So that's 4 per tile. That's 48. That's okay. That's all right. Now, is it? Which gives more of a buff? It's flagstone, isn't it? Oh, is it tiled floors is better? Hang on, let's double check. Sandstone tile, they are pretty to look at. They're not beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. I could have made a bit of a bodge there, couldn't I? Yeah, hang on. Cancel. Tiles is better. Tiles is always better. Right, so sandstone tiles. Perfect. Okie dokie then. Good. Gentle snow. Come on. Give me a break. Let's get some sunshine. I know it's a cold bog and all, but that's it, you two. Stay happy. You know you want to. Uncomfortable ratty apparel. Insulted. Right, what have you got? What's the problem? Oh, it's locked. Ah, the pants aren't. Okay. Right, Pagel, can you whip us up? Is Pagel on the stream, actually? I haven't seen Pagel. You on the stream, Pagel? Say hi if you are. Pants. A couple of pants. Excuse me, mate. Yeah, I'm just working here. Yeah, alright. Can't see I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, won't be long. Won't be long. Just crack on. Is he getting really angry now? -1. That's okay. Right, so what have you got here now? Ooh. He's got to be happier with that, surely. It's decent. Okay. What's the next level up from decent? Is that impressive? If anybody knows, that'd be helpful. No, I haven't seen Peggle either. Okay. Cool, cool. We'll get Vance's room looking absolutely awesome. Alright. How's the artwork going? 5 to go. So Peggle should be getting some art skills, hopefully. Artistic. Yeah, good. Crafting at 10. Very nice. Alright. Oh, hang on. Tailoring. Who's on tailoring? Peggle's on tailoring first. Okay, that's fine. Go on, Mitchell. You know you want to. Okay. What have we got? It's still cold outside. Yeah, Lee, you're right. I was going to cram it full of stuff until... If I just bang another statue in here, it should do the job. Even if they're poor, I'd have thought. Poor, poor, poor. Good. Ooh, yes. Install. Boink. Have another statue, dude. Decent. Thanks, Mark. Yes, it's crafting. I need to check. Uh-oh. Is it just the one? Just the one. Okay. Who do we have available? Yeah, Lee, I'm digging it out here, so hopefully it will help. I don't know the exact formula. How many? It needs to be walkable squares, doesn't it? Counts as spare room. Right. Who's outside? Who have we got? Mad Muffalo. So single man Muffalo I'm not overly bothered about, but do you know what? Our meat stocks are pretty low, aren't they? Let's actually do this for now. No, I'm not either, Nightweaver. Not one. I've got enough people now for it not to be a colony wipe. Oh, hello, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome back. And yeah, thank you. I did have a nice holiday. It was great. I think 5 days is enough for camping. I don't think I could have done 7. Yeah. But yeah, it was great. Really good weather, which for Britain is good. It's a massive plus if you get good weather if you do anything. So yeah, it was great. Thank you. Right, where's the frenzied muff? It's this one. All right, Mitchell's right there. Okay, Mitchell. Well, you're going to be... What can you do? Blinding pulse. Stun. Stun only lasts for 3 seconds, so it's not great. Blinding pulse, I think we'll use. Is that a bit early? Might be a bit early because he's only got melee weapons. That's not going to help particularly. Okay, hang on. What about the Warg? The Warg's going to want to have a go, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's with Mitchell as well. Excellent. That doesn't get better than that. Follow Master when he's drafted and when he's hunting as well, even though Mitchell doesn't hunt. You'll follow him anyway. Okay. Right, Mitchell, release the Warg. After 5 days, intense time for real bed. Yeah, airbeds are okay, but having everybody sleeping in the same kind of section gets a bit old. And when your wife moves, you move in an airbed. It's not great, if I'm being honest. Oh, Michelle, it's alright. You haven't missed a huge amount. We've got a couple of people. We've got Sylvie up with another psychic skill. We've weakened the wall here with a plan that when the royals show up, we're going to finish it off and they can kill each other, hopefully. That's about it, really. And never, ever underestimate squirrels. That's all I'm going to say on that. Yeah, Michelle, you're right. I actually worked out what it was that bothered me about camping, and it wasn't really staying in a tent. It wasn't, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's packing and unpacking the car, because it's always touch and go as to whether you can fit everything in. And literally, we had our children with stuff on their laps, bless them. My wife had a cool box on a lap the whole time. The footwells were stuffed with stuff. It's just ridiculous. And we had a roof box. So yeah, I said enough's enough with this. I know what that is that bugs me about camping. We're buying a trailer. Now it's not just the trailer, you have to get the car adapted to get a tow bar and all the electrics, blah blah blah. But honestly, for my sanity, it's about what, 500-600 quid. I'm just going to get it done. It'll make my tenting experience a lot happier. Alright, okay, so Mitchell's warmed me up that already. Yeah, I did think about that. Everyone's shooting, so Sylvie's going to be hunting the muffaloes in front of the weakened wall. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, motorhome. Yeah, Christian, you're right. The thing is, for 2 people, we can get a camper van for £5,000, £6,000. That'd be fine. If you're talking 4 people, then you need to have one of those ones with a poppable roof, and then it kind of narrows the field and it pushes the price up considerably. So if we're looking at a decent camper van that we want, that has got the bits that we need, and I'm not talking about toilets and stuff. I don't care about that, because in the UK you can literally sleep overnight. You can only sleep overnight in campsites. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about Scotland. Certainly in England that's the case. So toilets and stuff is fine. But the point is that you're looking at sort of £20,000-25,000, kind of, if you want to do it properly. Children can sleep on the floor and a mattress. Well, yeah, but the point is that there's no floor space. You have to put them in the roof, and therein lies the issue. So we're thinking, right, do we spend £20,000-25,000 on a vehicle that we'll use it quite a bit, but that's a lot of time to make that money back, if you know what I mean? And camping is actually okay once I've got a trailer, so we kind of mulled it over. And yeah, but Sylvia, I wouldn't leave my kids in a tent by the side of the vehicle. And if I bought a vehicle just for the kids to sleep in, it's like, oh right, okay. Yeah, and you're right, Christian. We were thinking of renting, so we were thinking of renting camper vans. It's probably about, I don't know, £200-300 a night. But if you go for a group of nights, like I think you can get it for 700 quid for the week, so £100 a night. It does go down the longer you rent it for. So that's probably what we're going to do. We are going to rent if we want to go anywhere in the winter. Oh right, Lee, you haven't taken your girls camping 7, 5 and 2. Well, mine are, well, should be 5 on Wednesday actually, and 2.5. And they really enjoy it. Having 3, you'd probably need a bigger tent. I mean, our tent's a decent size, but it's good fun and it's good experience for them, and it takes them out of their comfort zone a bit, and I think that's really important. Takes me out of my comfort zone as well. But yeah, put the kids in the camper, parents in the tent. Yeah, that's doable. It's doable. So I think we might revisit that at some point. Get a friend with a camper and borrow theirs. I like your style. I don't want to rent. I'll just borrow yours. All right. Anyway, okay. So Mitchell was doing that. He's queuing up his firing. Sylvie is busy relaxing, but she's now called upon. Vermain doesn't fight. Vance doesn't fight. Pagel's not. Where is everybody? Have we got anybody out in the field? Nope. All right. Well, I'm thinking Mitchell and Sylvie should be able to deal with one buffalo, right? We'll see. Right. Mitchell, kite the buffalo back. What's Sylvie's range? I'm thinking we might bring in a third. Pagel. Big old chain shotgun. Always very welcome. Yeah, it is fun to be in the tent. Definitely. Don't hit Mitchell. Just don't hit Mitchell. Right. Melly, Sylvie, fire. Pagel's going to have to get considerably nearer. Look at Sylvie. Bang on point. Outstanding. Good work, guys. And you only got a couple of bruises. Alright. I'll go with that. Thanks, Paige. Don't worry about it. Sylvie, thanks very much. To be fair, actually, Mark, once they're asleep, they sleep really well. So it's not really a big deal in terms of them waking up. They're fine once they're asleep. But of course, with kids running around till about 10 o'clock and stuff, it kind of messes up trying to get them to sleep. So it's not that big a deal once they've gone. So yeah. But yeah, camper's definitely on the radar. But I tell you what, airbeds do make a hell of a difference in a tent, definitely. It's much more comfortable than anything else that we've got. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Why has it gone a bit dark? What's this funny light? What is this? It looks like it went dark for a second there. Could be my eyes, of course. Yeah, chain shotguns are brilliant. I love them. Oh, the snow's melting. 7 degrees centigrade. Outstanding. Right, how are we getting on this research? Okay, we're going to have to do... do you know what? I'm thinking... Yeah, get the air conditioning next. Whereabouts you live, Mark? Are you sort of southeast, southwest? Just out of interest? When you were little, you went camping a lot, running everywhere. Parents never saw us during the day. Yeah, yeah. Things were very different back then. Things were very different back in the 70s and the 80s. I'm not saying you're that old, of course, Sylvie. I'm talking about myself. Parents would say to you, yeah, just go out and come back when it's dark. Well, you just wouldn't dream of doing that now, would you? Right, orders, deconstructs. We don't... Oh, actually, no, we do want a double wall, don't we? 80s, yep, cool. Right, in fact, it's so warm. We are starting to sew again. Outstanding. Apart from the fact it's -1 and it's 5 in the morning. Dude. Okay, so the meat's coming in. It's still cool enough in here. We're going to have to get... We have to be careful with this. Why's nobody mining? What's happened to the mining situation? Mitchell. What's Mitchell? Is growing, I suppose. That's kind of causing a problem there. Vance, I know you're slow. Just get on with it. Alright. What else have we got? This polar bear is chasing. Have you noticed this? Look, he's chasing a squirrel. Well, yeah. Jimmy Savile. What's that about, eh? Things were very strange in the 70s and the 80s. Very strange. I've often said to my wife, I said, I'm really glad I wasn't an adult in the 70s and the 80s. It's just horrible, horrible times. Wait, what? Hang on, what? The marriage ceremony for Mitch and Sylvie has been called off. What the hell happened? What's happened, guys? Why has it been called off? That's terrible. Hey, Byron, welcome. Yes, the streams are back. The streams were back. I tend to set a timer thingy countdown running on the Sunday morning. So if you're ever not sure, just check it around about sort of 9-10 o'clock. And if there's like a countdown to stream bloody blah, then it's there. Yeah, let's have a look at the log. Why was the marriage called off? Let's have a look. They were gathering. Well, this is the spot here, right? And it says it's usable. So why was it called off? It's not too cold. That's disappointing. Mitchell, are you upset at all? No? You're not upset? Sylvie's not upset? Okay. I might move the marriage spot. Hang on. Let's put it somewhere else, shall we? Let's put it here. I think maybe the marriage spot had something to do with it. I don't honestly know. Let's just deconstruct that. Alright. Well, that was all a bit awkward. Now, what are we actually growing? It says cotton. Good. Let's get some cotton in the ground. We've got some... Are they still fiancés on the social tab? Well, they haven't got a debuff, so I would assume so. Yes. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, I don't quite know. Oh, this grass is growing really quickly, isn't it? Loving it. Beautiful. Right, so we've got lots of growing going on. The ground is coming back. The snow's melting. Happy days are here again. So we've got psychite tea, we've got rice, we've got... We got cotton, that's good. We got any other growing zones, or is that it? Not enough. Not enough. We need more. Let's have a quick look at the... Yes, that. It's a lot of rich soil. I don't think I did give an order to them, but you never know. Never know. Okay, so that rich soil is being used. We can certainly use this rich soil as well, I think, over here. Muffer may be sick. Dear. That's not good. Where'd you get the flu from? No, it's just the muffalo. Heel root. We've got plenty of heel root, so they'll get some treating. Yeah, you're right, mate. There's a lot of marriages on hold this year. Yeah. I actually wonder, I do wonder, how many people are secretly like, oh, thank heavens. I wonder how many people are getting married, kind of, and they're not 100% into it. Sleeper couches in the game. Very true. Hey, Siam, welcome. Sorry if I've not said welcome before. Muffaloes are colonists too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's very true. What was I doing? Yes, rich soil. That's what I was doing. Growing zone there. Heel root. Yes, heel root is good. I think we need more crops though. We're doing a lot of stuff that's not actual crop. Oh, corn. That's right. I think another corn batch wouldn't hurt though. Another corn batch would be good. There. That'll do. Zone, growing zone. Let's not join those up yet. Not cotton. Ugh, too much clicking. Now that's strawberries. That's going to be corn again. Corn again. It's a tribute band. Let's expand it. Sweet. Alright. I don't think that's enough. What have we got over here? That is lots of cotton. Alright, let's stick one up here as well. Just something fast. Rice, maybe. Rice grows quickly. Getting treated? Need to be getting treated. Why is no one treating you? Who's on doctoring? Vermain. Consume a simple meal. No, can you... Oh no, Vance is on it. Good job, Vance. Thank you very much. Right, where are these does going? These does need to go. I don't want them to catch anything. Where are we? Keeping deer. 1.4 days. Excellent. Good. Alright. Lots and lots of growing. I'm glad Vance is a grower. That really helps things out, actually. We actually need a Snoop Dogg joints room, though. Definitely need a Snoopy Dogg joints room with sofas, shelves, and joints. So that's what I'll be aiming for. Where should we have the Snoop Dogg room? This is mud, isn't it? Ugh, useless. Probably over here. That's marsh. Okay. You can do another corridor down here, I think. Let's... Ah, Nightweaver, thanks for joining, though. Appreciate that. And, yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Hope to catch you next time. There's an auto-load button on the shuttle. Ah. Thomas, the deers leave in 1.1 days. Thank goodness. It's a little bit risky around here. We haven't got through the winter, though, without them being hunted too much. Did have to save them, though, didn't we, last time? Okay, let's get bridges up. Then we're going to stick a corridor down here. We're going to get a Snoop Dogg joints room. Just for the lols, I think. Let's go for it. Right, how are we doing with the statues? How's Pagel getting on? Clips, don't care. Don't have solar. Right, let's have a look. So we got a paw. We have a paw, a normal, a paw, and a paw. Oh boy. Good question, Mark. Good question. MJ is looking good. Hungry. Is it MJ and Gert and MJ? Gert is. Gert still has the scar. You can also grab a pawn and right click the animal and choose load into shuttle. Yeah, I think that's what we did last. Was it on the stream or was it on the series? No, it was the faction side one, wasn't it? Yeah, we load. I discovered you. Yeah, choose a pawn and right click it. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, guys. It's always good to know. All right. How are we doing for meat? Meat could be better. You're going to get got, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm hoping the scar won't count. That could be... Let's read the terms. Take care. That's a bit vague. 15 hours. Alright. Okay, so that's done. Let's get 2 wide. I think we'll have it 2 wide, actually. I think we'll do that. Structure, bridge. Cool. And then the wall's going to go there, so need a wall there, and we're going to be using that space as well. Let's bridge all that as well. Okay. They wanted to see the world, indeed. They wanted to experience. It rotted away. Damn. Okay. 12 degrees. We are going to have to start making food with meat only. Cook simple meals. Oh, we are doing that anyway. We're getting through meat. Okay, fine. It's going to rot though, isn't it? It's a lot of meat in it. Spawns 1.5 days. Damn, it's starting to go. Okay, let's pause butchering for... Does it last longer as an animal or does it last longer as meat? Well, shucks. Okay. Well, the aircon research is next. So we're just finishing smithing, literally. There you go. Beautiful. Right, aircon. That's now. So we're a little bit late with it, but okay. That's not too bad. At least we've got smithing. Smithing is key, because we get some decent weapons now. Yeah, James, you're right. You can... Yeah, it's a little bit micro, isn't it? But that goes 2.4. So you're saying leave that until like 0.1 and then butcher it and you get another 1.5 or whatever. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So that lasts quite a bit of time. Right. Let's get a machining table in. The smithy, sorry. It's going to be fueled for now. Now tell me this. No, it's the tailor bench, isn't it? If the electric tailor bench doesn't have power, they treat it as if it's hand tailor, right? But the electric smithy, I assume, doesn't work that way. So... I don't want to build it twice. Never mind, let's just go with this for now. Let's get a decent chair. We can start getting some decent melee weapons. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh well. Can't be helped. Christian's on it. That's good. Right, how are we doing? Muffer maybe. How's your flu situation? 21 to 38. Brilliant. It's all good. Tattered apparel. Vance. Is it your pants again? I thought... Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Did somebody else put your pants on? Alright, let's do this. Sylvia will be very pleased if I do this. So, do until you have 10. Look everywhere. Count equipped. Got to be 51. Hang on, 3, 6, 8. 8 actually. Any quality. 51 to 100. Is everybody... Hang on, you're saying that only 3 people have pants at 51 to 100%? Ooh. Alright. That's interesting. I can't be right. Have I misread that? I may have misread that. Hang on a sec. So, do until you have 8. We've currently got 3 out of 8, which are 51 to 100%. Is everyone wearing tribal wear still? Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Byron. You're absolutely right. People are wearing tribal wear, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Very good. Just need a prisoner now. Now, I'm going to have to keep an eye on these fires, because people are going to start getting sweaty. Oh, it's here. Excellent. Right, so, auto-load. Doink. Absolutely. MJ, Gert. They're not zoned, are they? Hang on a sec. Animals. Unrestricted. Presumably I have to unrestrict them. MJ, Gert, yoo-hoo, off you go, off you go. Go on, go on. To be honest, the goal isn't to die so soon. Having said that, I think maybe there does need to be a goal, doesn't there? Yeah, let's carry Gert shuttle, come on, and then, hey, where is it, MJ? Oh no, MJ is eating and he's... MJ, get on with it. Well, that auto-load doesn't work well. Oh, it's a hauling job, okay. There we go. So we are... done, I think. Contents, Gert and MJ. Cool. Go. Woohoo! Oh yes. Love it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, Sylvie, you get that. And who is my best melee fighter? Let's have a look. Well, looking after some deer to get those two is like extremely good. Melee 6, melee 8, melee 10, melee 7, 10. It's got to be Christian, I think, because Christian is not. Yeah, he's not as good at. Lead the reward is steel longsword masterwork, great bow masterwork, and a double bed masterwork, which is pretty good, I think. Stats on the sword. Well, I can use my weapons tab, and you can see. Right, let's have a look. Steel longsword masterwork. Damage per second, 12.48. That's nice. Value 23. It also is much better at. I think the penetration is better on masterwork. But yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I can enjoy using that. Christian, when you wake up, equip that. He's getting that as well. And what are you guys saying about me? Hang on a sec, I'm just going to read this. This playthrough, Pugs survived the early hassle well. It's up to us to give ideas that could mean death. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for trying stuff. Thing is, this is not a series where I'm trying to get to the end of something. This is just for a bit of fun. So the whole Ancient Danger thing, hang on, what are you saying now? More than double anything you have. Shield belts. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I need a shield belt. Is that an unnamed pawn on the end? End of what? Can't violence. Oh, Vance, you mean? Yeah, Vance is the guy that we're hosting. Now, I think we should. That still isn't mined. Come on. Now, Vance is going to have to get the masterwork double bed, isn't he? If I'm being quite honest. So let's uninstall that, and we're going to stick the masterwork double bed. Inspired trade. Okay, it's good timing. Doink. Right, there you go. Let's get that in. So he'll get a significant trade price bonus when closing his next trade deal. Alright, how are we doing with the statues? 3 to go. Oh, unarmed, okay. Right, okay, set owner, Vance. Now, he's got to be happy with this now. No, maybe not. Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is get something to mine that, because the mining started quite nicely and now it's not. Is Vance busy growing? He is. Well, it is kind of important. So I'll let him get on with that. Yeah, Sylvie, it's alright. Vance is only going to borrow it and we'll wash the sheets and everything, so it's all good. Oh, raid. Okay, attacking immediately. They brought weapons. Oh, they brought weapons. Oh, that's so good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Right, is it just you lot? Is there another cell somewhere? Let's have a quick look around. No, it's just you four. Really? Just in time to test our weapons. Thank you very much. You've all got range though, so let's have a look at this. So you're terrible at shooting. You're actually pretty good at shooting. You're not bad at all. And you're good at melee. So your 2 guys here are good at melee. He's very good at animals. Wow. Okay, look at their stats. Chemical fascination, quick... Oh, and we've got one of these guys. Is it Coffee? No, Vermain is on a recruiting 100%. Next one. So this could be quite useful. Okay, so fast learner, steadfast, pyromaniac and psychopath. Oh good god. Open the ancient danger. That is not a bad idea. At all. They are attacking straight away. But there's only 4 of them. No. I'm really tempted, but no. Vance, you kind of need to... Have I got a safe zone set here? Let's have a quick look. Area. Cowards. Yes. Okay. So, what are we going to do with these guys? Yeah, Mark, you're right. I'm not going to open it. Okay, so we've got long range, shortish range. That's fine. We now have masterwork melee. Okay, that's good. We'll fight them on our terms. That's not a problem. Let's get these guys. Where can we put them? Stick them there for now. Let's get everybody in safe for now. Alright. So you've got the sword. Sylvie's got the great bow. We've got melee. Vermain's not fighting. But I'm going to put melee in, Vermain in cowards section. Okay. So you've got effectively 5 fighters. Is that right? Vance isn't going to fight. Vermain's not going to fight. Vance, Vermain, 3, 6. We're missing 1. No, we're not. Just can't count. Alright. So they're coming in. Coming in hot. Where are they? There they are. What are they going to do exactly? I don't have much stuff outside, so this is going to be interesting. Who's he firing at? Oh, he's firing at our dudes. Okay. Let's get the animals in. Animals safe, isn't it? Apart from the warg. Keep coming, suckers. I've got a masterwork sword to meet you. What are you firing at? Igniting corn... Oh, you scumbag. Alright. Fine, whatever. Whatever. We are gonna get you. Don't you worry about it. So fire is your thing, is it? You're getting quite close. Right, everybody boil out. Let's go. Right, so Sylvie, you can fire at... Now, which one of these has got the best? Yeah, you're going to fire at Sammy. You're going to fire at him. In fact, let's get everybody. Well, everyone's kind of like Christian. Masterworks, Master Swordwork. Mitchell is also going to get him as well. Need to split these guys up a little bit. Sweet. Christian. Perfect. Did that hurt? So he got his left ear chopped off. Alright, funny as hell. Attack. Mitchell, yes, release. Ruiz is quite messed up. Might stumble onto a trap. He's going to be firing from there, isn't he? Thomas, go after Ruiz. You're going to get behind cover. Coffee is going to fire. Sylvie's going to fire from the doorway. Coffee's going to get into cover here. They're fleeing. No, you're not. Right, you stop firing. Sylvie got hit. Wow, okay. Who's left here? Is he alive still? Yes, outstanding. What are you? Very neurotic. Okay. Bloodlust. Good. Kind. Excellent. Very good with animals. Excellent. Well, let's scoop you up. You've got the worst kind of melee weapons, so let's... Oh, hang on. He's got psychic powers. Why do I not use them? Honestly. Good. Right, now scoop up. Christian, do it. Don't. Oh, you... Oh, no, Sylvie. What a time to miss. Dear, oh dear. Go and sit down. Actually, hang on a minute. Burden. Oink. Page. Shut up. Sylvie, stop firing. Oh, that was lucky. I forgot to take Page off. Hang on. Oh, he's set to attack, isn't he? Yes, good suggestion. Oh, Pagel, you're here. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you join. Yes, you're right. Use water skip. Where's Mitchell? Ow. Alright, hang on a minute. You've got to have line of sight. Mitchell. Drop. Come out. Sylvie. Capture. Coffee. You're cool. Christian. You're good as well. Mitchell. Water skip. There. Oh, I love that. That's really good. I'm now loving water skip once more. Can I use that again? Yeah, watch on your heat. Yeah, it's dropping very slowly, isn't it? Your heat's 25. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. So what's the cooldown on this? Your heat would overflow. Oh, it would, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's under control. That's fine. Thank you, Mitchell. Good. How are you? Just a bruise. Thomas. Thank you very much. He's dead. But he's left the bolt action rifle, which is really nice of him. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for bringing us these excellent weapons. Very, very good indeed. Let's haul that. 1 point a second. Yeah, that's great. Alright, good. So, I'm going to patch up the prisoner straight away, and then we're going to get Vermain, who should have inspired for how much longer? Does it show somewhere how much longer she has the inspire for? Do I hover? No. Doesn't say where how long her inspired is working for. So let's get patched up real fast. Right, what's the damage? 5 hours. Okay. Who's our doc? Where's our doc? Vermain and Vance. Let's get Vermain to do it because she's going to be the one who is recruiting anyway. Let's... Right. Yes, of course. Vermain. Prioritise tending. Animals can come back to animals, apart from the dog, who needs to be dog. And a warg, who's unrestricted. Alright. That was... good. Happy with that. Question on you. That's been reserved. Haul the auto pistol. It's under mood, is it? Thank you. Oh yes, there it is. Thank you. Yes, 7.4 days. Perfect. We've got plenty of time to insta recruit the pawn. Brilliant. The main, what are you doing? You're on it. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Yes, no, you're on it. Excellent. Grabby grab. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's get in here. There's no lights. Okay, that's a problem. Let's build copy. Doink. Speed things up a little bit. Alright, that's good. Oh, I got cataracts. Oh dear. That's right, we'll get her new eyes. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, Mark, you're right. I'm not going to recruit now. I'm going to wait. It's clean in here, so there's no danger of getting infection from the room, but yeah, you're right. 100%. Don't make that mistake twice. Vermain, could you clean the blood? Perfect. Well, that masterwork longsword, didn't really see it massively in action, but did the job. Ah, Vance is doing his own room. Love it. Sandstone tile, we have enough sandstone left? We do. Beautiful. Haul those out. Wait a minute. Haul, 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 haul. Yes, thank you for suggestion. Reduce resistance. Just to get the practice, right? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because we're going to get 100% recruit as soon as Vermain gets on the job. Yeah, Luciferium's a bit of a roll of the dice though, isn't it? Wait a second, I just need to turn the light on. Get a lot dark in here. That's perfect. Alright. Okay, how are we doing with the statues? Statue situation. So Pagel hasn't really done much more statues. Is Pagel a grower? No. Handling? I suppose taking quite a bit of time, I'd have thought. Tailoring, crafting. So the tailoring is causing the... Yeah, as tailoring was taking the time here. Yeah, the meat's rotting away. Yeah. Okay, we're getting it with the aircon though. It won't be much longer. As soon as the aircon's done, we're going to put in, where is it? A wood-fired generator. I know chem fuel is more efficient, but we don't have any way of making chem fuel very easily right now. And to research chem fuel is probably, yeah, 1400. That's not a massive priority. I'm surrounded by trees. Ooh, almost time for another one. Lovely. Does it tell me how much grass is growing if I select the tree? Oh, it does. 14. Excellent. Good, good. I find it funny how it's kind of got the ancient danger in its in its range. Not going to hunt them yet. How long is this still going for? 1.2 days. How's your bed? Slightly impressive. Okay. So once we get rid of those, it could well be in a good situation. Mitchell sewing. Actually, could you... Oh, we've got nowhere to put it. Where's my stone cutting? Ah, okay. Well, we have now. So, Mitchell, could you do that and then do that? That should improve the room now, hopefully. Maybe not enough yet. What does this guy want? I can't remember what he wants. Quests. Active. Hosting Vance. Ah. Okay. Disturbed sleep, ratty apparel, slept in the heat, ate raw food. Right. Why are you eating raw food? For main, are you not cooking? She's cooking, but she's also wardening. Okay. Ah. No, that should be okay. Let's have a quick look at the bills. Cook simple meal. Yeah, there's no reason why she shouldn't be cooking. Interesting. Let's give an eye for main. Reducing resistance, that's fine. Everyone's on raw meat though. This is not great. Can anybody else do this? Wardening. We've got an 8. We've got 9. Yeah. Don't worry about that for me. Cook. Okay. Speed it up. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the first crops to come in, or I may just go and trade once the statues are done. Collected valuable items, pain stopper and a hand talon. 3-man hunting pigs are wandering nearby. There may be an unknown threat. Okay. What's a hand talon? Talon is so what it says in the tin. A brain implant. No idea what that means. Well, you don't feel it and get hurt really badly, really easily. So where does that go? Is that just an implant? Is it? Oh, okay. Interesting. How far is it? Oh wow! Across a swamp. Ooh, 3 days. Ugh. Whoa. 6 days return trip. I don't know. If it wasn't across a swamp, I'd probably go for it. But 6 days for us to have at least 3 or 4 people out, I don't know. I'm not sure that's worth it. No. No. The reward, Lee, is a couple of... I'll show you. Where is it? That one. Hand talent and a pain stopper. I can't spare. It'd have to be at least 3 people. That leaves us with 3 people who can be who can do combat. I don't think it's worth being gone for 6 days. So I'm going to bin that off. Bye bye. Hi Ramper. Camping was great, thank you. Yeah, really good. Really good. Great weather. Stressful at times, obviously. But that's camping for you. But no, it was a really nice campsite. Had really lots of nice people around. It wasn't too noisy, which has been amazing. Normally it is. And my girls played with some of the other kids in the sort of adjacent tents, so it was really good. Although we're the only one in that particular field in a tent, everyone else had motorhomes. Which made me chuckle. Alright, so we're getting through the meat we got left. Hopefully the rice will go quite quickly. Oh, bulk goods. Excellent. Took is done. So I'm glad we're making took in the summer. Wait, what? Relations with the tribe union changed from 0 to -3 because a hen died. What? It's not my fault. What happened? They got eaten by an Arctic wolf. Like, that's my fault. Really? If you guys can't look after your own animals, it's not my bother, is it? Hilarious. Yeah, exactly. It's not camping if you're out in the motorhome. Got to be in a tent. Alright. So, who is it with the good skills? It's Mitchell, isn't it? Yeah, Mitchell. Right, go and talk. Hang on, didn't... Coffee had inspired training, didn't he? Yes, he did. Outstanding. Go on, Coffee. Alright. What we got? Tempting. Don't want these stallions. No. Have they got an air conditioning research by any chance? Alright, so what have they got that we might want? Bearskin, wood, cloth parka, sheepskin parka. They got some face masks. Quite quite topical. Sculptures, $65. Wow. It's not great, is it? Well, we're building them to trade, so let's get rid of them. The gold we're going to keep. So war veils don't particularly care about. Devil Strand Parker. Parkers I can make. That's really not a bother. I could sell them the. Have you got any crappy clothes? No. Psychite tea. I need to keep that. Herbal medicine, bear skin. Get rid of some of this, I suppose. A lot of plain leather. Wow. I want to buy some of that, do they? Okay. Well, let's say that gives us a little bit of silver. That's almost cleaned them out. That's fine. And then we can offset that against something maybe we do want. I don't really want another. I don't want more horses. Pieces of leathers, yeah. What sells well? Panthera, we'll get rid of that. Wolf skin, not going to get enough of that to be really much of a much. You can make a parka out of bear skin, probably. Might keep that. Although 91, yeah, $200. No, actually we've broken their bank. Extra clothes. Yeah, the only trouble is that I've actually cleaned them out. I need to take something off them now. I did have one of the little gas burners. Yeah, it's a little bit more advanced than that. It's actually a gas. It's like a portable gas hob, I suppose. It's a single ring gas hob thing. You have to put in like a little gas bottle, like a bottle of hairspray. You kind of hook it up and you like sort of click it. It was alright actually. It boils the water really quickly. We did have an electric hookup, which was useful for keeping things cool. So yeah, propane stove, yeah, basically. Take an excellent parka for the new guy. That's a good idea. Not really need parkas, but it's still. What should we take? Take a 622. Oh, Devil Strand Parka, really nice. Having said that, I'd probably take an excellent. Do I want to spend the money on a Devil Strand Parka? Yeah, I suppose. Could come in useful. And it's good in the winter if there's any combat. And we are in a cold bog, so we're going to be in cold weather most of the time anyway. So I think that's probably worth doing. And that, yeah, breaks it even quite nicely there. Well, not even. Sorry, what was I saying? Bearskin. Devil Strand Parka is the worst parka in the game. It's not good for cold res. No, fair enough. But Devil Strand is good against, obviously, is it sharp? It's like an extra layer of armour, isn't it? And honestly, I don't think they're probably going to be out long enough for them to get cold. They just come into the warmth. So I'm going to get it anyway. I think we'll leave it at that. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm missing anything. Alright, let's go. Grab the silver, thank you. Okie doke. Mitchell's put on straight away spot Devil Strand Parka. I'm having that. So he's freed up another Parka. Okay, that's fine. No, that saves a trading trip anyway. I don't think I did any tattered clothes, did I? I did look for that. What tattered clothes? I've got literally 2 pants which are top quality, not top quality, 100%. I've got one at 78%, I think. Yep, normal. That's 90. Tribal wears at above 51%. So I don't have any. Group of travellers passing by. Oh, my meats are on the way. That's really terrible. Alright, we need to do some hunting. What's near? What's near to us? All those. Yeah, we'll take the elk as well. Not too much. Can't process it quickly enough. You can sell tattered, you can't sell tainted. Tainted nobody wants, but tattered, sure. Tainted is, you might as well just burn it. How's the rice getting on? Strawberries, psychoid. Where's the rice? Rice is here. 30, okay. Halfway through. It's not a bad idea, Mark, actually. Well, that makes the prison cell ugly, and then it makes them harder to recruit. Although in this instance, it's not an issue. Is she... Okay, she's getting better. Nothing to get infected now, right? There's no blood loss. It's all been patched. I'll wait till those two have disappeared and then... Well, the stab, anyway. Rather than the bruise. I don't know if you get infected if it's just a bruise. Does it have to be a cut? I don't know. How long is Vermain for? 5 days. Put it on a shelf. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Good point. I'll do that. Thank you. Good suggestion. Yeah, I'll build a shelf. Where is it under furniture? Only bleeding injuries can get affected. Thank you. Thank you. In that case, I'll recruit Kaylina now. Where's the shelf? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's going to be cramped. I might make the prison bigger and put the Snoop Dogg joints room down here instead. That'll be fine. It's all good. Which wood do we have? Oh dear. Running low on wood. That's not good, is it? Right. Why am I leaving a bowl on the ground? Yeah, no reason. No reason at all. That's one that Sylvie swapped out. Mitchell, you're nearest. Can you haul that in? That's a good bow as well. Yep, thanks for that. Good spot. Right, Vermain. Change to recruit, and then Vermain can go and chat to dude. Right. Sweet. Vermain promised devotion to Kaylina and asked her to join. She's accepted and joined Vermain's community. That's very nice of her. Alright, so. Right, so she is good at animals. So yeah, you're right. We'll transfer the warg over. She's got bloodlust. So does that mean she doesn't get squeamish? She's 4 times likely to start a social fight with others. As others, sorry. Okay. And she's got a morbid meditation focus. All right, let me deal with that second. So she's good at melee and animals mostly. Alright, do we have a melee weapon for you? No, but we will make one. Seeing as that is up. I'm going to make a gladius, I think. Hang on, what? Sorry. Hang on, let me just read what you're saying. So she's conscious, she won't start a social fight. Outstanding. And so why is she a fantastic cook then? If she's only got cooking 5? Is it because she's not much good at anything else kind of thing? And so she'd be a good cook. Oh, I see. So bloodlust means that you can... Right. So she won't get debuffed from butchering people, but everyone else will, unfortunately. If you butcher a human. So if everyone was bloodlust, that'd be fine, but... Right. Oh, I have got food up here. Forgot about that. Hang on. Right, they can start foraging again, I'd have thought. Is there much grass around? There's not. Oh, no, there is. Alright, hang on. Let me just... let me restrict that food. They don't need that food anymore. They can in the winter, but not for now. So let's just get rid of that. Right. Right, let me just do this or I'm going to get sidetracked here. So, add Bill, Gladius. I'm going to make 1. Then we're going to put her work schedule. So she's going to be handling. I'm going to transfer over the warg to Kaylina. Perfect. Okay. I'm just reading the text now, sorry. Trait to print butchering that stacks up to -30 for I butchered human like. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Batches of 5 or more, so the debuffs stack. Right. If someone doesn't have a trait to prevent Moodos from butchering people, then it stacks up to like -30. Ouch. So she will like human leather gear and can wear tainted armour. Also be sure to use her to kill any downed enemies because you don't want to capture those because you don't want to capture because it does. Right, okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you. That's good to know. That's actually a really good skill. She is a good colonist, isn't she? Alright. Yes. Where was I? Where was I? Right. So, Kaylina. Thing is, Vermain... They can start getting food poisoning if she starts cooking now. Six. Stick it on a 2. So what do you think? What did you say you think she should be doing? Yeah, that's a good point. She can't see, can she? What is her situation with that? Sight 50%. So that's going to affect her combat seriously, isn't it? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Well, I'll get on cooking them. We can back the main off. It frees up the main to do other things like research because she has got a burning passion in research, so that would be quite useful. That works. Burning 10 and Christians. Okay, interesting. Front 9 melee though with a 50%. She's my best crafter. What Vermain is? No, she's not, and neither is Kaylina. She's got 6, and these guys have got 8 and 10. What's she like for mining? Because we've got a mining problem at the moment. We've got mining. We've got nobody's any good at mining. She's actually our best miner. Come to think of it, look, we've got 3, we've got 4, but Vermain I'm going to use her for other things. 2 and a 4. I think mining would be quite good. Oh, sight doesn't hurt melee. Cool. Okay, fine. We're going to have to start mining a lot now because if you get electricity, we're going to start needing components and metal up the yin yang. So, I think this is a pretty good spread for now. Bionic eyes, yeah. Is there a clock ticking in my room? Yeah, there is. Can you hear it? There certainly is. Yes. All right. We got his room to slightly impressive. I think if we can smooth these walls, perhaps it might make a difference. I didn't think it was that loud. Sorry, Christian. Alright, hang on. Let me set up a meditation for her as well. And she has a morbid requirement, I believe. Oh, and artistic. Okay. Fine. So let's set her up here with this statue. She can meditate next to Vance. That's still in range? No. It's a bit crowded here. Right. Set owner, Kalina. Got it. Yeah, fine. That's cool. As soon as she gets a Gladius made, I'll equip her. Alrighty. We're going to back those off as well. But any inspirations left? No, there's no stars in any of the ones up here. Those two inspirations are actually really good. Ow. Okay, we've got people out in the field. That's fine. Mitchell's there. Coffee is ready to go. Let's get a bit closer. Block the vent in the fridge. Yep, you're absolutely right. Let's turn that off. Coffee's there. Pagel is there. Let's get Pagel down. Who else is nearby? Nobody. Alright, well, they should be able to handle it. Where's Sylvie with a great bow? Oh, she's on her way back. Okay. Alright, Mitchell, let's deal with this. We are going to Blinding Pulse. That's a good start, I think. The main needs to get out of there. Go on, Coffee. Has he lost interest? Alright. Is he coming back? He's coming back. He wants more. More. Oh, he's lost the whole Manhunter thing. Not Manhunter, so the others are not automatically firing at him. Did you just hit dough? Or was dough being eaten? Okay. Wow. Coffee just hit dough. Alright. Dough, how you doing, dude? Oh dear. Okay. We're going to have a lie down. Cougar dead. Okay. Is he grabbing it? Grabbing it up. Excellent. Some large amount of friendly fire going on. Okay. There we go again. This anima tree's awesome. Okay. So we've got 18. Now, so let's recap then. Sylvie's got 2 skills. Mitchell's got 3 skills. Let's try to introduce somebody else, I think, now. Thomas has been pretty solid. Who's the next candidate, I think? Main Christian, I guess. Does Kalina count? No, because she hasn't got the natural background. Yeah, friend. Yeah, you're right. So who's the yeah, Christian melee fighter? It's going to be good. I think he can get it. All right, let's go for it. Cool. Yeah, because tribals can't. Sorry, non-tribals can't get this this link thing going on. All right. Is anybody treating dough? Yes, excellent. Right, so 17 degrees in here. How's the aircon coming? Eventually. Alright, in advance of the aircon, let's get the wood-fired generator up. And where are we going to put it? Where are we going to put it? We'll put it outside, I suppose. So much choice. You put it on mud. You can't put it on mud. Okay. It's got to be down here where you can defend it easily, I guess. Really? Elk Revenge. Wow, who's shooting at it? Sylvie. Go on, Sylvie, put it down. You can do it. Oh yeah. Revenge? Revenge this. Let's cancel that. Right. That's really slow. We're going to get there in the end. Make another piece of art for non-tribals, and some of them will meditate at graves or right in front of walls if they are ascetics. Yeah. That's true. That is true. I don't mind, everyone meditating there is fine. I've got no problem with that. Floors. We're good for sandstone still. Come on, Katie, you can do it. One more. There we go. Perfect. Let's get rid of that. Well, Vance, that is as good as it's going to get, I'm afraid. Death of cruelty. Solitary surgeon near a bush. Alright. Cool. Vance is idle. Interesting. Why is Vance idle? Is there really nothing for him to be doing? Amazing. Ah, Christian's done. What have we got, Christian? Pain block. Cool. Minding the dark with cataract. Yeah. Bless her. Right. Wood. That's where I was at. Need to chop down some wood. Oh, don't talk about infestations. God. Hang on. Where's the roof thing? Constructed roof. I think we're okay. Haven't had to deal with infestation for a while. Hilarious. Alright. Okay, so that's up. This just needs to be fueled. Let's get some trees cut down. Chop wood. Cool. I'm actually going to turn that off for now. It's not really powering anything. Michelle, I'm kind of waiting for the royals to turn up, the tribute collector, in order to kill this. I'm trying to get them to do it for us because this wall's weakened, so I just want to finish the wall off and then they'll come out. But I think the timing of it is quite tricky. Smooth the walls. You mean these ones, right? That's actually a good idea. Where is it? Furniture, structure. Where's smooth wall smoothing? I don't know where that is. Flooring? Yes, smooth surface. Of course it is. Cool. 2 minutes. Yep. It certainly is. 1 minute now. Alright. Well. Almost at time. I think the Ancient Danger needs to be done. Just to add a little bit of spice. A maze, yeah. I think you're right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mark it. I'll just make it out of wood because this is all swamp. I have to use a lot of wood in order to make the maze. Unless I can do it coming out here, perhaps. Yeah, next week. Next week, I'll definitely do it next week. I think a maze with spike traps will be quite amusing. I'm going to come out of here, so I only have to build the walls rather than the actual bridges. I'll do it here, coming out of here. Do a little maze, dig, up, down, spike traps. I think that's probably the way to do this. And then what I'll do is I'll do that to remind me, because I'm going to forget. Just sort of do like, yeah, maze, blah, blah. If I just do that, then I'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun anyway. So yeah, we'll definitely do it next stream. I think what I'll do is I will do it at the start of the next stream. We're going to build the maze. We're going to get loads of wood, build the maze, build the spike traps, and then we'll go for it. Maybe a couple of metal spike traps as well, just to kind of mix things up. So there. Okay, well, we've got a couple more people, which is good. We've got rid of those deer, which is excellent. We've got rewards. We've got some decent weapons now as well. So, well, I say decent. I mean, bolt action rifle's pretty good. Alright. It is long run under fire. This is not... I'm just doing this to remind me. This is not actually going to be the maze that I'm actually going to set up. What I'll do, I'll probably plan this out offline, because you watching me do this is quite boring. But anyway, there we go. Right, thank you all for watching. That 2 hours has flown by again. I do appreciate everyone being here and throwing in comments. It's always very useful for me to get live feedback rather than on the series where I'm just free to make mistakes on my own without anybody saying, yeah, you don't want to do that. So thanks very much. Anyway, you all stay safe out there. I will create another faction side episode tomorrow, so that'll be out on Tuesday morning. So that's when you'll see me. If I don't speak to you before, then hopefully I will speak to you next Sunday. It's definitely on next Sunday. There's going to be no more breaks now. I'll be doing this for the foreseeable future until I have another holiday, which won't be for a while, especially if there's another wave. But there we go. Anyway, stay safe. The stream is going to end. I'll catch you soon. You take care. Bye for now.